Strengthening Africa's Modernization Through Media. China-Africa Forum highlights Global South cooperation. By Satori News. China and Africa continue to forge their path towards progressive partnership as the Sixth Forum on China-Africa Media Cooperation, alongside the China-Africa Think Tank High-Level Dialogue, highlighted the essential role of media and think tanks in supporting the modernization of developing countries. The event, which convened in Beijing on August 21st, brought together over 500 delegates to discuss the evolution of China-Africa relations and the ways joint media efforts can illustrate the success story of both continents' collaboration. In a significant gesture underlining the importance of global cooperation, attendees recognized that China and Africa's relationship has embarked on a new era that involves constructing a high-level China-Africa community with a unified future perspective. Li Shulei, a member of the Political Bureau of the Communist Party of China and head of the Publicity Department, echoed this sentiment in his opening address, which set the tone for the conference's ambitious agenda. Keynote speakers at the forum called for the prioritization of modernization-related themes in media coverage and research conducted by think tanks. The dissemination of know-how and experiences through intellectual and public spheres was deemed essential for the Global South's progress towards modernization. Signifying the depth of collaboration, various radio and television agreements were signed during the forum, adding up to 6 significant partnerships. Further solidifying the cause, 20 cooperative projects were announced. A dedicated exhibition showcased the fruitful achievements garnered through China-Africa cooperation, providing a visual narrative of the forum's underpinning themes. Notably, government officials, representatives of media houses, intellectual circles, and international organizations across China and over 40 African nations participated in the dialogue. Their presence underscored a collective commitment to strengthening voices from the Global South and driving momentum for future endeavors. The forum aligns with the wider framework set by the Forum on China-Africa Cooperation, FOCAC, an established platform which gears towards nurturing mutual progression between China and the African continent. The forthcoming 2024 summit of the FOCAC, set to take place in Beijing from September 4th to 6th, is anticipated to catalyze further strategic dialogues and collaborative initiatives. China's approach in cultivating this media-led narrative and think tank synergy illustrates a potent blend of diplomacy and strategic communication. By highlighting the accomplishments of the Global South, the forum continues to pave the way for a supportive environment that is conducive to a more interconnected and prosperous world for developing nations. Thank you for choosing Satori News.